Alright guys, we're working on a 86 F150. It's got the straight 6 in it, the 600. We're going to do a distributor on it. This is actually going to be super similar to doing the distributor on any other Ford 300 straight 6 and a lot of their V8s from 60s even up through the 90s probably. On the V8s they'll of course be closer to the center. But all we're going to do, get the control module unplugged. There's a screw on either side of the cap that we're going to take off. On some distributors, there's 2 clips that come up on the sides and click on. You'll just pop those off. Alright, get this out of the way. I'm just pulling this off for now. Cool. Then there's a little bolt right there under the ignition module, and you just take that all the way out and then your distributor comes out. But before you pull the distributor out, you're going to want to mark it so that you know where it goes back in. Now obviously if you're putting in a new one, just take some pictures so you remember about what orientation it was. You can also take some pictures with the rotor on so you know which way the rotor's pointing. Right now mine's pointing just past that bolt hole. Little things like that to make sure that you don't screw up your timing at all. And that bolt's going to be a 1/2 inch bolt. You see, now that I loosened it up, our distributor has a lot of movement to it. That'd be if you're just timing it. And we're going to go ahead and pull it all the way out. There you go. I'll clean that up. I'm just kind of twisting and pulling. There you go. Distributor's out. Alright, I'm just putting this one back in, but it does look like this might be the original Motorcraft distributor and ignition module, so that's pretty cool. I cleaned it up. You want to oil this O-ring before you put it back in so it goes in nicely, and then the goal is just to get it in the same orientation it was in when you took it out. Alright, so that went in really easily, but it's not really in the correct orientation because I've got my rotor pointing the wrong way. It needs to be pointing more like right about that away. So in order to fix that, I gotta take it out just enough, and then spin the shaft, and stick it back in. Right, that's looking a lot better. That should point about where we need it to. So now we can put our bolt and clamp back in. Alright, I've got it just finger tight so this can still move a little bit. I'll probably snug that up a tiny bit more. Alright. We can still move the distributor a little bit. Plug the ignition module back in. Oh, we can really move the distributor. It should be about right there. I'm going to leave it loose though because I'm going to have to check the timing on it. So, get our cap back on. Go. Got that snug down. Cool. Next thing is start it up and make sure it's timed right. Alright, so we just tried to start it up and it did not want to turn over, which means it's probably way too far advanced. So the 6-cylinder engine, advanced timing, rotate distributor counterclockwise. So we want to rotate it clockwise just a little bit. Try that. See if this goes better. Yeah. All right. Not super happy about that, but it started. We're gonna go back a little bit counterclockwise. Alright. I think I'm gonna snug down this bolt a little bit more. Might be part of the reason it's acting up. All right. If the distributor is moving around a bunch. Let's try, we're gonna go ahead and take off a little bit more timing. There we go. Nope, that would have been wrong. I'm gonna go clockwise to take off more timing. All right, we took a little bit more timing out. pad's doing better. It's on its own now. Let's see how well I can do this with one hand. We're gonna loosen the clamp up again. Whoop, too far advanced. And I forgot to put my oil cap back on. Now this truck does have a vacuum leak, so it already kind of runs a little bit rough. So we're just looking for as good as we can get. You can get a timing light and do this, but about right there.